Ezekiel said in the 30th month, in the 30th day, in the 5th month, he said, I was among the captives by the river Kabar, and I saw visions of God. He said, I, Ezekiel, the priest and the son of Buzai, I was among the captives by the river Kabar. He said, when I saw the visions of God, what he saw, he knew that who he thought he was worshiping, he didn't know him. He started describing the cherubims. He said they move like lightnings. He said they had wheels in between the wheels that they rode on. And when they wanted to go forward or backward, they didn't turn. The urgency, you know, the Bible says the business of the king requires haste. It's too much of time for them to turn, because they had 4 faces facing every direction, and any direction they want to go, they go there at the speed of lightning. When he now attempted to look at, because they carry the throne on their head, 4 of them, when he now attempted to look at the one who sat on the throne, he said from his waist upward was brighter than the sun in his strength. He said he fell like a dead man. It was when God spoke to him, is the word that came out of God, Ezekiel 2:1-2, that entered him and carried him up. So he stood there by the strength of the oracles of God. He didn't even have human strength to stand. Go read your Bible. Show me anywhere men saw God and stood. When Daniel saw the vision of the incarnate Christ by the river, he fell like a dead man. When John saw him, he fell like a dead man. They thought they were not strong. No, it's the glory that he carries. It was when John eventually went to heaven and saw that the 24 elders who could stand didn't stand. That was when he understood reverence. He said they cast their crowns, they fell on their faces, and they cried, holy, holy, holy is the Lord. That's the same God you are chewing gum and talking to. I'm not giving you law. If you think you can chew gum and talk to your president, go ahead. That means it's okay with you. But if you can't chew gum and talk to your president or your boss, but you think you can chew gum and talk to God, you don't know the God you are talking to. There's no reverence. You hear people tell you like, last month God told me to pray, but Kai, that prayer self, I never feel do one. He said the heir, so long as it's a child, is not different from a servant. You have not grown. When you grow, you will know that men tremble at the presence of God. Not out of fear,